Good morning. Good morning, Julie. Morning, Joe. How are we doing this morning? Good morning, morning. It's glorious again. It's glorious. I've been awake since early and watched the sun come out. It was like really dark when I woke up. Then it went really sunny and foggy as it was like so cold at night and then warms up quite quickly in the morning. It was like really misty. It was lovely. I laid in bed with a cup of coffee and the blind open, watching the weather materialise into something spectacular again today. Morning, Lee. Morning, Audrey. I'm good. I'm good. Good morning, Tracy. Miss Dolly's laid on the bed. I've been grooming her this morning. She's not had a brush for a while and she was molting and she doesn't. I've got a black bottom sheet on my bed and it's got little dolly hairs all over it. I'm good, Julie. And I thought, you know what, I've not brushed her and I normally brush her at least once or twice a week and I haven't brushed her for the last couple of weeks. And obviously, what's that, Autumn? Anything for you, my darling. Because I'm not brushing her, and obviously the weather's getting warmer as well. She must be shedding her like a denser winter coat. Cockapoos don't normally moult. Some do actually. If they've got more spaniel than poodle in them, it's a bit of a myth that they don't molt at all. She's very low molting, and I've never known her to leave dog hairs like she is doing, but that's probably my fault. Good morning, Joy. Good morning, Kim. What's the matter, Autumn? What can I do for you? Oh, do you know what, Sharon? I think I think my body is fighting off a cold. I keep sneezing. I wake up with a really like raspy voice and a sore throat. I'm not snoring. Can you believe it's Ronnie's first birthday today? Oh, bless! Happy birthday, Ronnie. So yeah, I think I'm fighting off a cold. I think my body's doing its thing and keeping me germ free. It's not hay fever. I'm definitely just a little bit. I've been through a ton of stress just lately, but I think I'm managing to keep it at bay. Pray, of course, my darling. It goes without asking. I received the call for my liver transplant, and I'm going today. That's just giving me goosebumps. Oh, don't make me cry this morning. Oh my goodness me. You don't need it. You're going to be absolutely fine. But everybody, pray for Autumn. Think about Autumn today. You will be in my thoughts and my prayers all day today. Oh my goodness me. It's brilliant, but you must be really, really scared. And it's going to be fine. You're going to be fine. Oh my goodness me. That's massive. Good luck, my darling. Good luck. You don't need it. You're going to be amazing. And I can't wait to see you back on here. So please try and keep us all informed as to how you're feeling, how you're going, as soon as you're well enough, obviously. But yeah, fantastic news. And I will be thinking about you all day. Lots of love. That's great news. It really is. It is. She'll be fine. She'll be absolutely fine. She's a warrior. She really is. So this morning, what I'm doing is styling up and styling down this fabulous Orlando two-piece. So I've only got the trousers on this morning. What's that? Fab news. It is. We're all thinking about you. Try not to stress because it'll just make you feel worse. And I know that's easier said than done, coming from the world's worst stress head. But honestly, you are going to be absolutely fine. And we cannot wait to see you on the other side. So think about all us ladies. We're all rooting for you. It's going to be great. You're going to be fine. I know you're scared to death. I would be too. But we're all with you. We're all behind you. You'll be good. You'll be good. There you go, look, all the ladies are giving you healing prayers and well wishes, and that's what we do. That's what we're all about. So this Orlando two-piece is a jogger set, which is beautiful, and it's like, I love this. Now, I haven't kept one of these, but I really like this, and I want this just for the trousers. I mean, the two-piece is gorgeous, and I would definitely wear them together, but I love these trousers. They're a jogger trouser, so they're super comfy, but how I've styled them up is how I would definitely wear them. So let me just pop the camera down just a smidgen more so you can see. So these are a trouser style. If you can't see, swipe your comments off. But these are a wide leg jogger. They are elasticated through the waist, and they are very, very roomy, and they are like a gorgeous scuba fabric. Oh no, it's fine, Autumn, it's fine. We all want to know that you're okay. So this is the Orlando, and it is 16 to 24, this one, and $44.99. It comes in about 5 different colours. This is the mocha. I've paired it up with the bodysuit. I don't know if this is still available, but I absolutely love this bodysuit that we had on sale a while ago. I really love this soft, stretchy fabric. Then obviously the Shelley blazer and a kitten heel, and that's how I've styled this jogger. I'm going to say set, but I haven't put the top on, but that's how I've styled it up. So you can like switch it around and absolutely get your wear out of this lounge set. So I've got the kitten heel on with the trouser, which I think is fantastic. These are super stretchy on the waist and really wide on the leg. So they will definitely go up to a size 24. Then the Shelley blazer, as you know, comes in 3 different sizes. I've got the stone on, and I wear it in the 12 to 18. $42.99 or something like that for the Shelley. The one with the gorgeous animal print. So if I was then to style this down, I would pop on the sweat top with the trousers, and I would switch up my boot, and I forgot to bring my trainers in, and just pop any trainers on instead of the kitten heel. So this is the top that goes with this lounge set. I'm just going to pop it on over the bodysuit. The weather, although it's absolutely fantastic, is that kind of weather that's all over the place. So you go out in the morning and it's chilly. You're out and about, so you layer up. Layering is the key for this time of year. You're out and about, and while you're out, the sun comes out and it gets super warm, so you're too hot. So you end up, thank you, oh, $31.99. Got it completely wrong there then, didn't I? So while you're out and about, and this looks like it's got a t-shirt attached to it. Well, it has got a t-shirt, like bottom attached to it. It looks like you're double layered on this, which is a really, really clever design on this sweat top. So while you're layered up and you go out in the morning and you're fine, by the time it gets to lunchtime, you're absolutely red hot and you need to strip off. So if you were going out in this, say, this morning, you'd be great because it's not too warm. But it's getting up to like 18, 19 degrees by lunchtime. So in which case, this is probably going to be a bit too warm. But if you put like a Tony vest or the other vest, again, I forgot the name. Why does that never stick in my head? But the Tony does. But if you put a vest or a t-shirt on underneath this, you can then take the sweat top off and wear the jogger bottoms with a t-shirt. So I've still got my kitten heel on because I forgot to bring my trainers in, but I was then going to switch up for a nice little, either a mocha coloured trainer or a white trainer. White trainers work with absolutely everything, and will just accent this nice little white band at the bottom of this sweat top. So this again will easily go up to the Rami. Yeah, thank you. I can never remember the name of that, and it's slightly bigger. Well, it's quite a bit bigger, I think, than the Tony, the Rami. The Tony's the one that I wear, which is this one. I've got some on my rail, and they only go up to a size 18. But then we do have, these are new colours. And then we do have the Rami, which is bigger, but it's got the lace edging to the Rami. It's longer, it's wider, and I think it goes up to about size 24. I'll tell you what would look really nice for this, and it's dead naughty and I shouldn't show it, but I'm gonna. So that's the sweat top. Change your kitten heel for a trainer, and then you're completely dressed down. So the trousers with a blazer and a t-shirt or a bodysuit. Morning, Janet. And it's dressed up. But I'm going to show you, I'm going to be naughty. I think Lisa's watching, she'll tell me off. But I'm being a rebel this morning. I'll show you a few other colours I've got in this. I just love it, and I think it's so versatile, and I think you'll get lots of wear out of this one because it's so, like, you can mix and match it basically. And I absolutely love that these jogger bottoms look like a trouser. And I'm gonna give you a sneaky peek of something else that I would wear. I'm just unbuttoning it. Lisa will probably kill me. But I photographed this yesterday, so hopefully this will be going online at some point this week. It's gorgeous. Look at this. Sorry, Lisa. This would give you another outfit idea. Now, this is not online yet. Please don't come at me if you're watching with the sound down. There's nothing I can do. Probably going to message the page and say, what's that shirt called? It's brand new. It's not online yet, but it's gorgeous. It's not, of course it's not like me, but it goes really well with this. Another way to wear these fabulous jogger trousers. So the set is $44.99. It's called the Orlando. I'll never stop being naughty. Never, Charlie. You know me too well. This I was photographing yesterday and I just thought, it's gorgeous. Comes in some really nice colours. Look at that. Look at the pink. Animal print still everywhere. It's all over the place. But, you know, if you're considering buying this just gives you another option. This with this is lovely. And again, you can leave your boot on if you want to, or slip your trainers on, or even a sandal. And it just shows how lovely and versatile these are joggers. The scuba fabric, the super stretchy, super comfy. I know, Charlie. I know. It's gorgeous. I like the fact that this is high-low as well, look. It scoops down at the bottom. It's got like a proper drop tail to the back, but this pattern is stunning. So just I know I shouldn't have done, I'm going to take it off because it's not online yet. Please don't message the page because the girls will get cross with me. But I just wanted to show you that if you're thinking about getting this gorgeous Orlando jogger set, you'll be able to wear it with, look how lovely that is. You'll be able to wear it with so many different things. So styled up with a blazer, pop, you don't have to do the bodysuit, you could pop yourself a t-shirt on or a vest top, or layer up with a shirt like I have done with a vest top underneath. These are probably the comfiest jogger slash trouser you'll ever wear. I know, Charlie, and there's blue and black as well. There's pink, stone, blue and black in that, and the darker colours. In for a penny, in for a pound. The darker colours really pop in that. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So I've got a couple of other, I say. You could do the pink with the pink. Charlie, have you got one of these lounge sets? Have you got this lounge set? Oh, the pink. But that's the top look. So you can wear it as a lounge set with a pair of trainers and it still looks beautiful. But then you can wear the trousers with a blazer, you can wear the trousers with a shirt, you could do a denim jacket, a denim shirt, anything would look stunning. You will get so much wear out of this lounge set, it's unreal. So it's Orlando and it's up to a size 24 from like a 16, which is what I am. I'm a 16. I love a wide leg trouser. I love something loose and floaty, so I would definitely wear these. And they do look smart enough to get away with. Nobody's going to know these are a jogger. So if you wanted to wear these to work, I reckon you could get away with this with a blazer. I really do. And a nice little boot rather than a trainer. I definitely think nobody would suspect that these are jogger scuba fabric. So that's the pink, which is stunning. I'm wearing the mocha. And then we've got navy. And I think we've got black as well. I know, Charlie, it's stunning. So that's the navy. So these are a one size item and they will fit anybody from a 16 up to a 24. So it's called Orlando. The shirt isn't online yet, so please don't have a go at me. And also, if you manage to bag yourself, where is she? The Michelle. I don't want to put the dark one on. I know the light one's out of stock again now. Can't believe it's sold out again. But this would look really nice as well, look. Love these trousers. So many ways to wear these trousers. I'm all about giving you style ideas so you can get your wear out of what you buy. So again, it's almost coming out of scarf season. Almost. But, you know, for the time being, again, especially in the morning, you might need that scarf and by mid-afternoon you'll be peeling it off, absolutely roasting. But look how beautiful. Nobody will ever suspect you're wearing a jogger. They are so comfortable. They are so stretchy, but they look so stylish. That set looks, it is absolutely beautiful, Autumn. It really is. And it's just like effortless. When you've got something that's super comfy like this, you don't even feel like you, and I'm all about comfort at the moment. What's the name of the new magic trousers? Oh, they're here. 2 secs. The Sylvia. I thought I took them back to the shop, but I haven't. Boutique, they're going today. Khaki, couldn't swallow then. How bizarre, my throat must be dry. Navy, light blue and black, the Sylvia. And these are a one size 20 to 26. These particular ones will be going to Karen today, so if anybody wants to go to the boutique and try these on, Karen is open now and she's open till 4 o'clock. So after this live, I will be popping across to see Cars and I will be taking her all the items from Sunday night's live. So if anybody wants anything from Sunday but they wanted to try it on, minus the pinstripe dress and the crochet top because they needed to go back to the warehouse for orders. Wish you could get the jogger trousers just on its own. Unfortunately, it comes as a set. And I don't think we'll be restocking these because now it's obviously going into summer. These are more of a spring, although you could wear the joggers with a vest all year round. But yeah, they're the trousers. I'm taking them over to Cash shortly. And everything else that I showed on Sunday, minus the pinstripe dress and the crochet top, because that temporarily sold out and we needed those for warehouse orders, but everything else is going to Cass. So if you want them, you can pop in, try them on and purchase from the boutique. She's open till 4 o'clock today if anybody wants to nip across. I'll tell you what else would look really, really nice. This is my darker Michelle. The Valerie would look really nice in the mocha. Are those magic trousers wider in the leg than the usual ones? No, I don't think they are. They are just a one size 20 to 20, what did I say? 20 to 26. And obviously because they start from a 20 and I'm a 16, they looked relaxed on my leg. But obviously if you fit into the 20-26 bracket, they're going to fit like a magic trouser. They're going to fit more like a normal magic trouser does. But because on me, I loved the way they looked, to be honest with you. They looked more relaxed because they started at 20, and obviously I'm a 16. But somebody of a 20, and I hope this makes sense, somebody of a 20, 22, 24, 26, they will be more fitted on the thigh. So that is why they looked like more like a trouser on me, but I love that look. So if you do like that more relaxed look, they weren't ridiculously oversized on the waist on me, but as you know, magic trousers just stretch and stretch. Then you could start them from a 16, not a 20. So 16, 18 if you want them a little bit more relaxed in the leg, but to fit like a magic trouser, 20, 22, 24, 26 will fit absolutely like a magic trouser normally does. So with these trousers, you could do the Valerie, which is the gorgeous scoopy top, which I've popped under my darker Michelle because I had them on the other day. It's inside out, sorry girls, but that would look really nice as well. On its own, just the Valerie t-shirt with these joggers and a pair of sandals or a pair of trainers would look amazing. So there are so many ways to style up these trousers. And then the obvious way to do it is to wear it as a two-piece. Again, denim jacket. And I always do go back to my faithfuls. Blazer, denim jacket, Michelle, California, Bailey, which is another blazer. We've got lots of gorgeous key pieces now. Finally on the website, we've got something for every occasion for everybody. So we've got, I don't know if we've still got any left actually, the stone in the denim jacket, which is really, really nice. I got the original one, which was the, where's it gone? The mocha, but we couldn't get that in a bigger size, so we decided not to, because that would look nice as well. But I'm not going to put that on because we haven't got it anymore. But we we replace the mocha, which is this one, with a stone, which is lighter. And we do, I don't know if we've still got all the sizes in stock in the stone, but if you wanted to go for the mocha in this two-piece, you could go for the stone in the denim jacket, or the denim blue in the denim jacket, or if you bought the Michelle biker jacket, that will go. If you've got the Shelley blazer in the black or the stone, that would go. The pink, again, just switch up your colourway. So the stone denim jacket would still go with the pink. And then you could do the pink in the Shelley blazer because we've got the pink in the Shelley blazer. Mine's downstairs, or I'd show you what they'd look like together. But depending what colour jogger set you decide to go for, I've gone all neutral this morning because obviously I'm wearing the mocha. Are the Magics mid or high rise? I've no idea because they're oversized on me. They're oversized on me, so I don't know is the honest answer. But the The crotch to waist measurements are usually on the website, I think. But if they're not, ask one of the girls at the warehouse to measure for you from crotch to waist. They're looking like they're quite high to me. They look, this to this looks quite deep. But on me it is deep, but it's gonna be because they are oversized on me. But they fit beautiful. I absolutely love the fact that these are like again more like a trouser on me than a magic trouser. So there you go, girls, that's the Orlando, and it's $44.99 for the set if you want to purchase the two-piece. And then I've hopefully given you a lot of different ways to wear this beautiful two-piece. I'd say magics are generally mid-rise. It depends. You can't really say. It depends where you carry your weight. It depends how long you are in the torso, and this is why I don't like to specify and always say refer to your measurements, because we're all shaped differently. Some of us are quite long in the torso, some of us are quite short in the torso, so all the clothing is going to fit everybody very differently. Do you need an iron, or are they supposed to be creased? They are supposed to be creased. They come like that, and lots of people, me included, like to keep them like that. But if you don't, generally when you wash them, the creases do drop out and they're a smoother look. But if you want them creased, do what I do and just screw them up when you get them out the washer. Just scrunch them up like you would with curly hair, basically, and let them dry like that. Let them dry scrunched. If not, when you get them out the washer, give them a good shake, put them on the line. When you put them on, because they are quite fitted and they're a four-way elastane stretch, they tend to mould to your body and the creases tend to come out anyway. You can give them a light steam. I know some people religiously iron them, but again, I tend to stay away from heat with them too much. And this includes putting them on your washing line, girls, in the midday sun. When it's sunny, when it's summer, I would not put anything with too much elastane or a PU coating on the washing line, because the sun is a super powerful thing. And you imagine leaving an elastic band on your windowsill and the sun hitting that all day long makes it extremely brittle, and eventually the elastic band just snaps. That's the same with the elastane in the magic trousers. So we always say don't wash them any more than a 30. The cooler the better. Never tumble dry them, and don't put them out on a washing line when it's middle of the summer. You're all right for the time being, but as soon as we start to hit slightly higher temperatures, I would say dry them indoors, dry them over a bit. Some people say they do put them in a washing machine, tumble dryer, and I'm like, oh my God, don't. Because the better you care for them, the longer they're going to last you. I've got some magic trousers that I've had for 4 years and they're still fantastic. That's it, Sharon. If you're curvy and you go for your true size, so if I was to wear the 12-18, which is my size, when I put my 12-18 magics on, they fit me like a skinny trouser. There's no wiggle room in them at all, but they're not uncomfortable, but the creases just naturally unfold because they are like fitted to my legs. Because they are a 2024, they fit me quite relaxed. But magic trousers aren't they, Sharon? They're probably one of the best items, and we don't really shout out to them enough now because we've got so many other different things that we tend to reach out for, and we tend to forget about our magic trousers. But every time we bring them in, you ladies do love them. And Lisa has brought a basic colour range, and they are a 20 to 24. So hopefully that answers your questions. Any care questions, any size, any measurements or anything like that, feel free to drop the page a message. Elizabeth will get back to you. She's on the ball with customer service. So that's it this morning. I'll be back at 1 o'clock. I'm going to pop to the boutique shortly and give Karen all these new clothes that I've got for her from Sunday. And I'll be back at 1 o'clock with some newness. So have an amazing morning, and I'll see you all in a while. Thanks, ladies.